Hot crowd tonight. Man, there's a great, fantastic crowd. We've got a Hazard to Your Booty, everybody. Woo! How you guys doing? How you guys doing? You guys were in a movie this weekend, correct?
We did. We filmed a movie. Well, a scene from a movie.
Con Air 2.
Yes.
Colon Conageddon. Yeah. Well, that's big time movie stars here. How you doing over here, Bob? Bob, our announcer, everybody.
Good. What a crowd. It's fantastic.
Very good crowd. Bob, you're looking good tonight, my friend. Well, guys, let's talk about what's going on in St. Louis and elsewhere. First, we just had Veterans Day not too long ago. So I don't know if you guys heard this story, but an ex-Navy SEAL honored veterans by swimming the entire length of the Mississippi River. This is true. Yeah. Fantastic. He said he relied on his training to get him through the difficult parts and a tetanus shot to get him through the St. Louis stretch. So, get your tetanus shot, all right? Bob, you get yours, right?
Yeah, I get boosters.
Yeah, you get boosted.
Every annual booster.
This is just a big PSA for tetanus shots. Guys, this got me down. I just read about this. The cost of turkeys is set to rise this Thanksgiving due to a bird flu, which is terrible. But it begs the question, why can't there be a cranberry sauce flu? Cranberry sauce fans in the house? I got one lady who's like, yes, take it away. No cranberry sauce. Everybody's like, I like it. This is interesting. A ranch where the Beatles stayed in the 60s is likely to become a Missouri State Park, which is cool. Meanwhile, the house Chingy grew up in is set to become a Quick Trip. So, bringing Chingy back. Bringing him back into the fold. Everything's going to be a Quick Trip in St. Louis eventually. Guys, there's a little town across the river we like to poke fun at every once in a while. So without further ado, this is our first ever on television Alton joke of the week.
Alton.
This was in the news. Alton, Illinois issued a boil order in which residents were asked to boil all of their water before drinking or taking baths, to which residents replied, taking what again? Yes. We're right over my head. Taking who? Taking who? I'm sorry, Alton. This has been big in the news. Volkswagen has been caught cheating on emissions tests by the government, and the company is now promising exemptions for employees who snitch on those responsible. Also promised to snitches, stitches. So, according to a middle school bathroom wall, at least. This is huge news, and it blew my mind. AB InBev, right here in St. Louis, kind of, is buying Miller. They're merging, making them the largest distributor of carbonated urine in the world. So, rivers. Just from here to Milwaukee, just rivers of urine. You guys, I don't know if you participated in this survey or not, but a recent survey stated that 41% of Americans pee in the pool. It's true. While the other 59% don't know what they're missing. The warm part's where it's at.
Settle in.
Some news out of Indiana. A 64-year-old man has set the record for the longest time driving in a roundabout. Yeah, he circled for 3 hours and 34 minutes. The man said he got the idea after being bored in Indiana for 64 years. Guess I'll do a roundabout. All right, guys, we have a great show for you tonight. Before I get into that, I want to tell you a story about a party that I recently put on, and it was one of the best.
Eric, I was wondering where you went.
Oh, no. Guys, this is the last guy left at your party. You guys know I'm talking about, the guy that you've asked to leave but just won't leave?
I opened a new jar of salsa. Now, I plan on only using one chip in it and then just leaving the jar out overnight.
No, man, that's refrigerate after opening. You can't do that, all right? Look, I've got a show to do anyway, so you need to go.
I got it, and we should order pickle mints first. I'll hang out before it comes. We can put it on your card.
No, I did not say that. We're not doing that. I have to get these folks together to do a show, okay?
Oh, I got it. You want me to stick around, liven things up? I brought a harmonica.
No. We do not need a harmonica, okay? That's out of the question.
Okay, we can just hang out. I was thinking about setting up an elaborate board game and then quickly losing interest.
No, man, that's how you lost the thimble last time, remember? I still don't know where the thimble is. Look, I don't want to be rude, but you just need to pack up and leave.
Hey, I get it. You're doing a show. You probably need to get to the next segment.
Yes.
And you need some harmonica outro music. Now, keep in mind, I only know Christmas carols.
No, we're not doing harmonica Christmas songs in November, okay?
Good choice. I am not Italian. Are those chairs just open then? Because I could just take a load off.
No. Do not get comfortable on the set. Do not get comfortable.
We should watch a movie. You know, I was thinking maybe I'd browse Netflix for 20 minutes and look for titles that are definitely not streaming. Like the new Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Road Chip.
No, we are not watching Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Road Chip. Okay, all right, I've got to do the show, man. You got to go, get out.
You know what? I'm just now starting to pick up a vibe here, and I'm good at reading people, Eric.
Okay,
so I'm going to act on this.
Sure.
I don't want things to start getting awkward, so I'm going to preempt that a little bit, I think. I'm going to get out of your hair. You're clearly busy. I'm going to come back anytime I want.
The last guy at your party, everybody.
I'll borrow your clothes.
We've got a great show tonight. Travis Sheridan from Fenton Cafe is here. So is Al Holliday, the Eastside Rhythm Band. Stick around. This is STL Up Late. Do you like jokes? All right. What about candy? Candy, do you like candy? Perfect. Well, you are going to love our game tonight, which combines both of those elements in a friendly competition we call the Laugh One Standing. So let's welcome to the stage our two audience contestants, Rob Davis and Lauren Houston. Houston. All right. Lauren and Rob. Rob, where are you coming from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Where in St. Louis?
South St. Louis.
South St. Louis. Can you even be more specific?
South County.
South County. Wait,
address?
hold on.
You want to?
South County. Give us an address. Social Security number.
Yeah. I don't think so.
We almost got it, guys.
Almost.
Lauren, where are you coming from?
I'm from the other end of the river, Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yep.
That's where it starts.
I know.
I stepped over the Mississippi one time.
Yeah. I'm from Minneapolis.
From Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Very cool. What are you doing in St. Louis?
I'm visiting my friend Gabe.
Oh, Gabe, part of Hazard to Your Booty. You're just in town hanging out. Cool. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Okay, guys. Well, you know the classic candy, Laffy Taffy. You guys familiar with this? Yeah. Well, give it up for Laffy Taffy. Paid $0 for that applause, Laffy Taffy did. But if you guys know Laffy Taffy, you know there's a joke on every Laffy Taffy. In fact, there's a couple jokes that kids send in. They're riddles. So tonight's game, you guys are going to have to solve the riddles on the Laffy Taffy, okay? Rob, do you feel confident?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Lauren, do you feel confident?
Totally.
Oh, okay. Well, this should be an easy game then.
She's gonna win.
Okay. Well, seems like you guys got it. We're going to give you 10 seconds to figure out the riddle, okay? Now, we will give you guys some help, all right? So we're not going to make you do this alone. So let's give you guys the help you need. Let's introduce our Laffyators. She once told an off-color joke that made the Pope laugh. It's Kate the Culverizer. He will punchline you in the mouth. It's Rafe against the machine. She once toured with Andrew Dice Clay until he was kicked off for being too foul. It's Melissa Darch. He would do his stand-up, but he's too busy getting down. It's Ben Pimpin. right, guys. So you are going to have to pick one of these Lafayeters to be in your corner tonight. You just get to pick one, okay? All right. So, well, who do you want to pick?
I'm gonna go with Ben.
He's going Ben Pimpin. All right, Ben. All right, Lauren.
I'll take Kate.
She's going Kate. Okay. Kate. All right, guys. I'm sorry, nobody selected you. You're cast off. You're unwanted. How do you feel about that?
Sad.
I get it.
Cool.
I get it.
Well, nobody wants you, so get out of here. Okay. All right, guys. You've picked your person. Rob, why don't we have you slide over here, right on the other side of me, and we'll do this thing. Okay, guys. 10 seconds. Let's see. I'm going to start with Lauren because she came from the farthest away. That seems fair. Okay. All right, Lauren. You've got 10 seconds to solve this riddle. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 10 seconds on the clock. Lauren. What is black and white and blue all over?
Black and white and blue all over. So it wouldn't be like a newspaper because that's red. So black, white, zebra,
Oh, I don't know.
it's like
Oh, and that's 10 seconds. All right, I'm going to give you a chance to steal over here.
We think it's a newspaper that was ballooned around.
A newspaper that was ballooned around.
Yeah, we're pretty confident.
I guess this is taffy, and that was a stretch. No, I'm sorry. It was a skunk in the North Pole. Because he's cold, I guess. They're not all... Don't boo the kid. There's like an 8-year-old kid who wrote this, and you're booing him. Okay, all right, Rob, we'll go with you now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds on the clock. What did one cool alien say to another?
Oh, man. We come in peace, man, again. He's just cool. That's what he says. It's his catchphrase.
You're out of this world, dude.
Oh, that was good.
That was close, but not the correct answer. I don't know. You should have been listening. It's a chance to steal.
far out.
Far out is right. All right, Lauren, you're on the board here. All right, 1-0. Here we go. Laffy Taffy, come into the audience. You can check those jokes. They're legit. All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock. When does a doctor get mad?
When does a doctor get mad? So let's think like whenever you.
When he's gonna be insane inside?
Whenever he patience. Whenever he loses his patience.
Whenever he loses his patience.
Whenever he loses his patience is correct. Two to 0.
We had that.
Rob, you're
We're gonna take
representing St. Louis right now, man.
I'm representing it poorly.
Yeah, come on, Rob. I believe in you, buddy. Okay. All right. If you get these next two, you're still in the game.
Okay.
I'm not telling you a lot is writing on this, but I'm going to kick you off the show if you don't get this next one.
That seems super.
Okay.
You, not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock. What do you get when you cross Noah's Ark with a bug?
Okay, like a water bug or something like the two bugs and like he had a beard maybe.
No,
Is that a thing?
No, it's.
Do you know the Bible?
Yes.
Okay.
I have no clue.
All right, okay. Do you want to try to steal here?
Arc, like.
All right.
Arctic?
It is an Arctic. Yes, Arctic.
That's not
You're close.
That's
Arctic. Rob, I'm sorry. Your Lafayetter's gonna take you off the stage. You can head backstage. Rob, you didn't win. Give it up for Rob, everybody. Okay. All right, Lauren. I'm gonna give you the chance to take your amazing gift that is behind that curtain. It's incredible. Or don't psh me. There could be a car behind there. Or you can double your prize.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You want to double or nothing?
Yeah.
Going double or nothing?
Yeah, double it.
She's going double or nothing. So let's bring our two scorned Lafayeters back to the stage. There they are. They are angry. Guys, what were you doing back there?
Getting every single
joke right.
Really?
I was trying to jump over my own leg.
She was doing it.
I couldn't figure it
That
out.
sounds productive. Perfect. Okay, this will be a lightning round, which means the first one to shout out the answer will win. Okay? All right, so just shout them out to me. All right, here we go. What did one window say to the other window?
Oh, I'm in a lot of
Quit
pain.
being a pain!
Being a
Don't be a pain.
All right,
keeping it sealed.
I'm going to give it to you guys. It's I am in pain. It was closest. I am in pain. Very good. All right, Lauren, you are a big winner tonight. How do you feel?
Excellent. I feel great.
Perfect. All right, Lauren, you are going home tonight with a six-pack from Schlafly and a Sump coffee mug. So give it up for Lauren, everybody. And we will be right back.
You ain't got no good way to hold me down. 'Cause a player just gon' keep playing what's around.
All right, if you guys are just seeing us on TV for the first time, hold on 1 second. What's going on over there?
Okay, guys, now try to play quietly. We're going on a focus on the harmonica, okay? A 5, a 7, 8.
No. We're not focusing on the harmonica. That is not a good idea. Okay.
Well, I'm just making myself at home like you implied.
I did not imply that.
It's okay, Eric. I know you're busy over there. Don't worry. The band has sort of invited me to join them.
Okay.
By the way, guys, we need to talk about a new band name to match our new identity. Now, I invented a language for...
Hold on. We already have this thing going on already. We kind of already have like some albums and
Oh, and you want me to go back and add to them, maybe do some rewriting. Now, I once got a B- in music class.
Oh man, hey man, it's not that. I hate to be blunt,
It's
but
okay. Hey, I get it, okay? Yes, I do have an idea for a concept album based on the show Coach, and I don't mind revealing it here. Now take a journey with me to a football team in northern Minnesota.
Oh, wait. No, I don't think anybody in this room wants to take that trip.
Okay, you're right. We'll just stick to what we know. Jingle Bells, the Barbara Streisand version, on 8, a 5, 7, 8.
No, that is not a good idea, all right? You've got to go, all right? We need to move on.
I get what you're saying, Eric. I'm picking up on it. You can't talk now. You want me to crash at your place tonight so we could chat later? I don't mind. I always bring my own cot.
Nope, not happening. Not happening.
Okay.
You have to go.
Okay, hey, I'm gone. You won't see me the rest of the night. But let me know when the charter guy gets here because I ordered a lot of channels for backstage.
Perfect. Sorry about that, everybody. Don't clap for him. Don't clap for him. Ladies and gentlemen, periodically we give awards to our staff. So we wanted to take some time to present the first of many accolades to one of our writer-performers because sketch writing is hard and we just want to acknowledge the hard work of one of our own. So here, to accept the Spirit Award, Davey Mendoza, everybody.
This is Davey Mendoza's second nomination and first win for the STL Up Late Accolade Spirit Award.
Wow. Holy crap, wow. This is totally unexpected. I don't really know what to say. I guess I should probably start thanking some people, right? Look at this. That's great. Well, I gotta thank the big man upstairs. My neighbor Dan, for letting me use his Wi-Fi. Without him, I probably wouldn't have gotten my drafts in on time, so thanks a lot, pal. Next, I gotta thank my lord, my landlord, Joe, for hooking me up with a sweet apartment. Man, thanks, Joe. That's...
Thanks for the shout out, bud. Hey, don't forget to change that air filter.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. So next, I gotta thank my father, who art in the audience, and my mother, and my entire family, for that matter. Thanks, guys. Couldn't have done it without you guys believing in me. You guys are the best. Guys, a couple months ago, Up Late took a trip to Los Angeles, and I was walking on the beach, and I passed out. And when I came to, I looked back and I saw that 2 sets of footprints had turned to one. And I realized I was being carried by a man, a very important man, and that man's name is spelled Chrisstensen, Eric Christensen. Thank you so much, Eric. I was way too drunk to be on that beach, so thank you so much for carrying me. And everybody here at Up Late, without whom I would not be here, the cast and crew, you guys are just phenomenal. And I would be such a sinner if I didn't thank that beautiful bearded man right there in the audience, smoking a pipe, wearing a sailor's hat. Thank you so much, Captain. You're the best. Thank you so much.
Up next, in memoriam, all the cast members we've lost this year.
Well, I hope we gave out all the awards, and we will be right back with Travis Sheridan. My guest tonight is the executive director at the Venture Cafe in the Cortex District. Please give a warm welcome to Travis Sheridan, everybody. Travis, thanks for coming on the show. How you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Great show, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome
Thank
show.
you very much. We were lucky enough, St. Louis that is, to snag you, right? You're a transplant, correct?
From California.
From Cali.
Yeah.
From Cali. And you were in the startup game in Cali, correct?
I was, yeah. I was living in Fresno, California, which is like the St. Louis of the West Coast.
The St. Louis.
Yeah.
Was that a dig or was that a positive thing you just said about us?
It's an awesome thing for St. Louis.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Fresno has some work to do.
Okay, fantastic. Well, then I guess that leads me into my next question. How is St. Louis doing so far in the startup scene?
St. Louis is great. I came here January 2012. Everything seems to be clicking in the right direction. I could tell people are moving forward by the complaints that, when I got here in 2012, they were like, I can't find seed capital, I can't find investors, blah, blah, blah. Now they're saying I can't find bigger rounds of money. So it's like their complaints have matured, so I think we're heading in the right direction.
Perfect, so their complaints are getting better, essentially.
I'm all about sunshines and lollipops around here.
Okay, well how would it compare to then California? Like what problems do they have or not have?
I mean, I think California is smoke and mirrors. I mean,
it doesn't exist, does it?
It doesn't really exist.
No.
Like there's
It's a fake
Nevada,
place.
and then there's just like an ocean.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's expensive to live there.
Right.
When I say smoke and mirrors, it's either burning or it's vain, right? Like those things do exist.
That's true.
And the startup community just doesn't have a sense of community. I mean, it's just really people doing startups, but not hanging out, not supporting each other.
Well, they're all stuck in traffic.
They are.
Yeah. Well, okay, so that takes us to the Venture Cafe.
Yeah.
You guys, you essentially have entrepreneurs come through there. They kind of tell their story or kind of explain what they're doing. And
yeah, so it's anybody interested in innovation. So they could be entrepreneurs or school teachers or musicians or comedians, anybody that thinks that the world can be better through innovation. They get together every Thursday night at Venture Cafe. My mom thought it was really strange that at 40 years old I was leaving a good job to run a cafe.
Yeah, sure. But you were like, it's a venture cafe.
It's a venture cafe.
You don't get it, Mom.
Right.
You don't get it, Mom.
Yeah. See it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they come together every Thursday night, and we get 400 people a week that come out to that. So, and we do it every week, 49 times a year.
We'll send 100 of them over to us.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Any kind of maybe kind of crazy stories or anything really interesting that's come out of that you've been surprised by so far?
Yeah, there was one of my favorite stories is this bioscientist stopped me and he said, Travis, I spent 45 minutes talking to a filmmaker. And I'm like, well, Dave, what did you and this filmmaker talk about? And they talked about the art of storytelling. Because as a bioscientist, he's really bad at telling his story. as he puts it, he talks at the petri dish level all the time.
Okay.
And he talked to this filmmaker about just the better way to tell a story at a human level. And then the other story I love is that a set designer for the Muni came out, and he talked about, this is what I do when I look at a script and bring it to life. And if you want to run a business, look at your business through the lens of a set designer.
And then he launched into a musical.
And he did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was choreography. It was beautiful.
That's really cool. I mean,
the hills were alive with the sound of music.
With the sound of the Muni. Perfect. Well, I mean, it seems like you guys are doing incredible things. So going forward, where do you see St. Louis, let's say in 5 years? Where do you want to see St. Louis?
Yeah, so my dream for St. Louis is that we stop comparing ourselves to other people.
Perfect.
And we just like compare ourselves to
how Fresno. Let's not be Fresno.
Yeah, no, just don't be Fresno. Like, let's just be a better St. Louis.
Yeah.
So in 5 years from now, we should be better than we are today, right? This set should be bigger. Your audience should be bigger. You'll have a huge contract.
Right, yeah, exactly. Everything's gonna be huge.
Right? Yeah, support that.
We don't need LA. We don't need New York. We can do it right here.
Right.
It's perfect. Well, that brings me to kind of my last thing that we're gonna talk about a little bit. The beer storming? Booze storming?
So we gotta
booze
go hard
storming?
with that. It's booze storming.
Booze storming.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain that really briefly.
So once a month, I get about 25 people together at my house for this thing called booze storming. And now it happens, I think, in 8 cities around the United States.
Oh, wow.
What happens is people come to my house, they put a question or topic on a bar napkin, everybody grabs a drink, and we talk about it.
Perfect.
What do we know? What should we do? What would the new reality look like? And by the end of the evening, we've either saved the world, or we're so sloshed we don't care anymore.
That's perfect.
Right? Either way,
booze storming
we win.
is taking things by storm.
Yes.
Okay, well, we are going to do some booze storming of our own. So stick around if you're watching this online. You can watch that. If you are watching this on TV, stick around. We'll be right back with Al Holliday and the East Side Rhythm Band. We are here with Travis Sheridan, and we are going to do some booze storming. We got our Schlafly here. We had to kick this to the online version because we're not allowed to drink a beer on TV. Anything goes on the internet.
God bless the internet.
The Wild West. Cool. All right, so take me through this. What do we need to do to booze storm?
All right, so in the opener, the warm-up crew was asking the audience for things, and they said, what problems need to be solved? And the first person mentioned Mizzou. We don't have enough time for that, nor enough alcohol. So I thought I'd pick one that is actually pretty relevant, the trolley system.
The trolley in U City right now.
U City trolley.
Denmark.
So when we booze storm, we always start by talking about what's just known. What is some helpful information?
Okay.
So what do you know about trolleys, urban transportation,
Sure.
St. Louis? Like, what do we know about the trolley system and people?
I know Mr. Rogers was fond of them. Starting out.
Pour some out to the homie.
Yeah. R.I.P. Fred Rogers. I know that San Francisco, not to compare ourselves, but San Francisco's got a system there. I've been on the New Orleans system, which is fantastic.
We know that people in St. Louis don't like anything that sounds like public transportation.
That's true. They they want their cars.
They want cars and freeways
Yes,
to
true.
cut through communities
Yeah.
and divide them.
We need a 44 next to a 55.
We need a 44, a 45, all the way up to 55.
Yeah. So St. Louis is going to be resistant to change, probably.
But we also know that a lot of good things have happened in the loop already, and it probably has some infrastructure in place that could support something like this.
Yeah. I mean,
what else do you know?
One thing that I've always heard is the complaint of nobody goes there because it's too crowded.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of the loop. People say, oh, I'm not going to go. There's not going to be parking down there because it's going to be so crowded.
But if you take the trolley, you might. Okay,
exactly.
so we get the foundational stuff out of the way. So if a trolley is going to be successful in St. Louis, what are some things we should try to make
Flat screen TVs everywhere on them.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi on the trolley.
Yeah.
I understand the need for flat screens so we could keep up with our sports because that's what happens in this town.
We need to know where the Cardinals stand.
Right. Somebody asked about the Blues score, so if you were on the trolley, you would know.
Somebody just asked what the current Blues score is, like an hour ago.
So, I mean, what else would make a trolley successful in St. Louis, in your opinion?
I mean, I think it's got to be integrated into the current system. I don't think it That's my one kind of concern. What was that? What was
Beer.
it? Beer?
Beer.
You just want beer?
Yeah.
Sir, you just want beer. You just want alcohol on the trolley. Maybe it could be a beer, a party trolley.
Do you think, I mean, is there anything that would make the trolley, I guess, attractive to people that aren't going to the loop already? Besides beer and Wi-Fi and blue scores?
I guess just making it like feel safer, maybe like
Safety.
in the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next phase of this booze storming world that we play in is what would the new reality be? So let's say we tried these things. There was Wi-Fi and flat screen monitors and beer and the blue score available on every trolley that you rode on, and it was safe.
That's amazing.
It would be. I would never get off that
Right,
trolley.
yeah,
Just go
live
around
there.
That is Fred Rogers' make-believe
Yeah,
land
it
right
totally
there.
is.
So what would the new reality be? If we had a trolley system like that, what would the new reality be?
I mean, I think St. Louis would start maybe changing its mind on public transit, hopefully. Like, oh, this is something I could adopt and do.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think St. Louis would, while a lot of people are already in the loop, they would say, the trolley works well, let's put the trolley elsewhere.
Right.
I live in North St. Louis, so I live 162 paces from Crown Candy.
Old
draw,
North.
yeah, so if you draw a circle around that, you will eventually get to my house. You know, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live. But I would love to have a trolley that connected me to downtown or something like that. So maybe proving it works out would make it go everywhere.
Expand it.
Yeah.
I think so too. Well, just based on what we've talked about right now, do you think that we've changed the world?
So the last thing we have to do with booze storming is we have to take an inventory of what we are drinking, because as a mad scientist, if we get together again, we have another problem, we can take these drinks. So you're drinking what?
This is the Schlafly Summer Lager by Schlafly. No, I don't think that's it.
And I'm drinking the Kolsch.
Yeah.
So that's booze storming right there. And we every month we just do that type of thing. A little bit more drawn out with more brains and harder liquor, but
more brains. Wait, was that a dig?
Not a dig at all. But I liked the reverse. I liked where I got to interview you. That was kind of fun.
You did. Do you like that? You can
nice.
switch spots sometime.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did something very good. Give it up for Travis Sheridan one more time, everybody. Sure. And we will be right back with Al Holliday and the Eastside Rhythm Band. What are you still doing here?
What? I just thought I'd hang. Oh, I spilled red wine.
Oh, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Holliday and the Eastside Rhythm Band.
I eat more cornbread than you ever seen. I eat more cornbread than you ever seen. I eat more cornbread than you ever seen. Said I'm a natural man.